Jupiter San Marino Oval stock rip. Hello there everyone and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. We are driving in a Jupiter San Marino stock car and we're driving at the Crescent Valley track. We're in a circuit racing event. We're driving in our pro season in our new career for a Seneca racing team. We're doing 5 laps. We started with a rolling start. And we started out as car number 12 of 17. Now we dropped a few places, but that's okay because we got 5 laps, as I said. And here we come on the straight stretch where we go ripping by a bunch of them. Now if you think, whoa, I think he is done, is what I'm thinking for today. Now if you think that this looks pretty easy, I mean, ripping by a bunch of them, we're in position number 6. We only got 5 cars left in front of us. We should win this race pretty easy. But then if you were thinking that, you'd be thinking wrong. We're coming up to finishing our first lap, and I tell you, I had to practice this race a little bit because it is really difficult when you come into the corners like this to have the right speed where it doesn't push you towards the outside. I'm not quite good enough yet to know exactly how to cut the corners in a race like this. I'm still practicing, so I'm still working on it. But that doesn't shy us away from any of these here races. We still love to race them and enjoy it. But boy, I tell you, do you ever have to pay attention when you're driving at these speeds? And it's really hard, like I said, to keep it going straight. Now we are in first place all of a sudden, not even having finished the second lap yet. But like I've said many times before, you can take over the lead, but can you keep it? That's a whole nother matter. And if you look in the rearview mirror, you can see the cars behind you. Now the leading car behind you is only just over a second behind you. He's not that far. And if you can see them in the rearview mirror, they're too close. So there is no letting up just because you're in the lead. We still gotta push it, put the pedal to the metal and keep going. The good thing about being in the lead and having nobody around you is you can use the whole track without having to worry about running into somebody. At the same token, if you go around these corners too fast and it pushes you to the outside wall and you start hitting the wall, you could wipe out, spin out, slow down. Many different things could happen. So even though you're going at a high speed and you got no cars around you and you're ripping around like this, you still got to be very careful. See right there, it was very difficult keeping control of it. So you got to slow it down. Like I often say, respect the track and the track will respect you. However, the OpenFed doesn't always listen to his own advice very well. That is why sometimes I have to practice these races before I can put them out to you. But that's okay. It's all part of the fun of the game because we do invest our time into having fun. Because if it's not fun, why do it? So here we're ripping along here in our 4th lap. And I do believe we got to be coming up to the end of the 4th lap pretty quick because this race is not very long. It's over pretty quick, and that's why you have to really hammer down and get into it. The cars that are following us, they're still there 1 second, 1.3 seconds behind us. They're not letting up either. So you can't quit until the race is done. But I do think we are starting to widen the gap a little bit now. We're almost up to a 2-second lead as we're finishing our 4th lap. But that doesn't mean we let up. We keep going because you never know what's going to happen. 1 more lap to go. 2.8 second lead. I think the OpenFed's got it in the bag though. Very enjoyable race. I really enjoy this. Even once in a while when there's no cars around, to just be ripping down the track by yourself. It's a lot of fun. It gives you a chance to practice some of your moves without having to worry about being slammed into by the other cars. Like I said, very enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Anyhow, we'd love to see you back here again real soon. You have a great day. You've been racing with the OpenFed.